Would Rodman be as effective in this era as he was back in the 90s?
What? Dennis Rodman? So let me explain before y'all go, let me throw this out here. So early on, Dennis Rodman, with no hand check and with hand check, had the agility to move with any point guard in the 90s. I'm talking Isaiah, I'm talking Dumas, I'm talking your favorite guard, I'm talking Mark Price, John Stockton. He had the agility, meaning that if we want to do the hammer, y'all remember the hammer? Hammer, go, go, go. And you slide and you go left, put him in the mix. Y'all remember that?
Oh, man.
He could slide left to right laterally with anybody.
Anybody.
He was 6'9" and had the movement of a point guard. Dennis Rodman was not only one of the best defenders, but he was one of the most feared. So defensively, he didn't give a about a switch. And he long, and guess what at the end? He was physical at the end of whatever he did. So if it was a rebound, it was post up, he would go get the rebound. If he had to contest, he would contest. He played like a Draymond, but more in control. And he wasn't as dirty, I'm not gonna say, you know what I'm saying? But he had tactics where he wouldn't use his elbow, he'd use his body. You know, he would run into you and take the rebound. He would outwork you. Warren was like, could he play? Not only could he play in this league, but he would have been in problem because you had to be physical. You had to initiate physical contact with him to keep him off the boards. And guess what? He'll throw your So if you didn't have no strength, if you didn't have something where he respected, man, Warren was a whole problem. Man had 49 rebounds in the game, bro. I'm talking about his impact on defense and his impact on offensive rebounding and then rebounding. He got 40, 50, 30, 20 rebounds in an aggressive, very physical league during the 90s and the early 2000s. I cannot think that in a less physical league like we have today that he wouldn't thrive in today. And that's an engine, bro. That's an engine. That's an engine.